and welcome to my channel, Joyce's Affordable Glam Life 360, or just Joyce. I'm on here because I was tagged to do a get to know me tag, and the person that tagged me was Atna Mitchell. And if you don't know her, she's a YouTuber here, and she does unboxings, she does reviews. She is just a very sweet lady, and I enjoy watching her. She is very informative. So if you have not subscribed to her, please go to her channel and consider subscribing. All right, so let's get into this tag. The first question is, where are you from? Well, I am from Illinois. I'm from a suburb of Illinois called Glenview. That's where I was born and raised, and was there for I think 22 years of my life. And then I moved with my parents to a suburb that's a little bit further west of Glenview, but still in Illinois. The next question is, where did you meet your husband? Well, I met my husband across the street from where we live. We lived in townhomes, and he was across the street, and we didn't really communicate all that much for quite a while, actually. And then I don't know how much longer or how long it was, but I started to do a lot of walking in the neighborhood, and you know, we'd wave at each other, things like that, but I wasn't very social. So I didn't do a lot of socializing and so forth. But there was a friend that was next door to where I live. My husband was across the street, so kind of like diagonal, and they were giving a party for Memorial Weekend, and he called me up one night, asked if I wanted to hang out, and I said sure. And so we went out, and the rest is history. So we met, we were across the street from each other. The next question is, how many children? I have a stepson, two stepchildren. I am unable to have children of my own. I have infertility issues, and so yeah, so I don't have any children biologically, but I have two stepchildren, and I adore them, and they're wonderful. And to go along with that, I did suffer a miscarriage few years back, many years back actually, when we first got married, my husband and I, a first year of marriage. So, but found out that I have fertility issues. So anyway, let's go to number 4. Are you an empty nester? Nope, we're not. No empty nester. My one stepson is just turned 14, and the other stepson, he doesn't live with us. He lives with his mom in Florida, and he is 16. What are your hobbies? Well, obviously, YouTube is my hobby. And I guess not my personal hobby, but family hobby is our ATV that I've done vlogs about as well, just having fun and keeping together as a family. So that would be that. YouTube has been a very wonderful thing in my life. I just feel that I have met some really wonderful people on this platform, and not everybody that does makeup, art people, people that enjoy, you know, hobbies like motorcycles, crafts. And I wish I could subscribe to every single channel and give support to everybody, and watch everybody's videos nonstop. I wish that was I guess a realistic thing. So I would love to do that. So yeah, so YouTube, watching videos and just getting to know people on here. It's been wonderful. What do I love more, makeup or clothes? That's really hard to decide. I love makeup. Like, makeup is my passion, one of my passions. I just love the feeling that makeup gives me. For me, makeup is a very emotional feeling. I don't know how to say that to be clear about. Clothes they're great, and I love buying clothes. Ask my husband. He would tell you, yeah, Joyce loves to go shopping. But it's not as much of a passion as makeup is. There's just something about colors, and there's something about putting on lipstick or putting on blush and just the way it makes me feel. So, okay, so if I had to choose, I would say makeup. 7, introvert or extrovert? I'm sure that people that know me would be surprised, but I'm an introvert. I am very, very shy. Growing up, I was even worse. You can ask my parents, you can ask my mom. I was a very shy child, to the point where sometimes I didn't even want to go to school. So I'm an introvert. I enjoy talking to people that I'm comfortable with. And I guess I enjoy talking to people, but I also really enjoy time to myself. Past jobs. Well, past jobs. I just recently made a job change in August. I was at my other job for 18 years, but I'm doing the same work as a paraprofessional with special needs children. At my past job, I worked mainly in self-contained classrooms with moderate to severe children with special needs. For the last about 3-4 years that I was with my previous job, I was mainly working with autism, severe autism. And now I have found a different job. But before that was 18 years. Before that, I did daycare work. And I really enjoyed early childhood. And what brought me to wanting to work with special needs children is there was a student, a child, who came to my classroom with special needs. And I just felt this immediate bond with this particular child. And I just knew, oh my goodness, this is what I want to do. So since then, that's what I've been doing and working with special needs children. But I've also worked with young children. I've worked with junior high, high school, and I've actually done a couple of like cooking classes with adults at a recreational facility. So I've worked in that area with the wide range of ages from early childhood to adult. Favorite show? That is really hard. Favorite show and movie. Well, favorite show, it's really hard because the one show that I can watch over and over and over and I don't get tired of is Everybody Loves Raymond. I don't know what it is about. I don't know if it's because I was raised in a Italian, German household. My father is Italian, my mom is German descent, and I don't know why, but I just always enjoyed that show. I could put it on now and really enjoy watching it. So Everybody Loves Raymond, but I really enjoyed the sitcoms of the 80s, early 90s, like Family Ties, Growing Pains, Give Me a Break, things like that. So Different Strokes. So I would say the 80s. And then favorite movie, well, I don't have a specific movie that I love, but again, it goes to the 80s or 90s era. I really enjoyed like 16 Candles, Breakfast Club, those kind of movies. So yeah. And then something new. So I'm not sure if this means like product new or if it means like in your life something new. So something new would be having a new job that I started in August. I guess it's not too new, but it's new to me. Favorite products? Well, I just bought yesterday. I decided to try this Batiste dry shampoo, so I bought it in like the travel size just to try it. I've never used dry shampoo. I guess I have that stigma of dry shampoo leaving the residue and things like that, but I've heard really good things about Batiste, so I thought I would give it a shot. So that's new. And these hair clips. Those are my products that are new. So anyway, that is it for this tag. I am going to tag 2 people. The first one I'm going to tag is Jackie Naturals. She is another YouTuber here that I just love watching. She is just such a wonderful woman. There's just something about her, watching her, I just get this positive energy from her. Again, she does makeup, she does unboxings, reviews, and I just find her very honest. And the other one I'm tagging is Elena Jenkins. If you guys have done this, I apologize. Elena is another YouTuber who, from the very beginning, has supported me and this start of my channel. She has been so supportive and so caring, and I find her kind of like a mentor kind of thing, and she's just wonderful. So Jackie, I tag you, and Elena, I tag you. And if you enjoyed this get to know me tag, please hit the thumbs up. It helps me out. And please, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing to my channel. And if you already are, I thank you from the bottom of my heart for your love and your support. And I will see you in the next one. Take care.